So what is going on? Today we've got another tutorial for you. This time it's going to be 5 skills that you can use cutting in from the wing. Now we're going to use both wings, so we're going to use both feet today. These are going to be 5 easy skills. If you want to see 5 advanced, then let me know down below in the comment section and leave this video a like. The wind is probably the worst it's ever been on a video, so I had to do some overvoice, but there is some raw footage on there as well. I'm very sorry, it'll be sorted for next video. But yeah, very sorry about that. But getting straight into the skills, here we have the chop. If you guys have never learned the chop before, then you haven't really been around on my channel because I like to show it a lot in videos. So yeah, you're going to learn that right now. There's a defender coming across to cut me off. The chop is a 2-movement process. It's a little hop and then a touch inside. So as I mentioned, you can see the 2-movement process. The first part is getting that hop in front with the opposite foot, and then you're chopping it behind you, the second movement, and that's into the direction that you want to go in. You'll notice I put a lot of emphasis on the chop because you really want to get the ball across the defender and away from them so you can then do the pass, the shot, the dribble, or whatever else you want to do. I'll go a little bit faster this time. So you have to play there, chop, and you're inside. You can then go and do whatever you want, make a pass, have a shot, another dribble, whatever you fancy. So again, push against the line, defender on me, put inside, and you're gone. The second skill is the drag inside feint. So this one might look a little bit more simpler than the first one, but in fact it's actually a little bit more difficult depending on how you actually do the skill. If you execute it properly, it is a lot harder. Okay, so I'll do it. So I'll start with the exaggeration is very key in this one. It's the 2-movement process again. So the first process is fooling your defender. That's the first part of it. Whether you're going to pass the ball, kick it long, whatever you want to do, or maybe just a little dummy. But you want to make sure that you're exaggerating the skill. So as the defender's coming in, you're exaggerating the pass, and it's to drag across your body like that. But again, exaggeration, yes! And you got inside. Just yes or line or something like that to throw the defender off a little bit more so they think that you're going to do that one. So you'll hear my vocals, yes! And I've gone inside on them. So again, a little bit faster this time. Approaching the line, yes! And you're dragging it across and you're inside for a dribble, a shot, pass, whatever you want to do. Yes! And you're dragging it across and you go. Lovely. Lovely.
So another example of the drag, obviously Mikey does his like that, mine is more tight into my body, so when you run, drag and up.
So you have way more control over the ball itself. None of them are wrong, both are right, but Cal just keeps it close to his body, as you're about to see. So he keeps it close, he gets that second touch in, and it gives him a bit more control over the ball. Yeah.
Yes, Lucas! Oh,
lovely. Alright, so this next skill is going to be called the Ronaldo. Again, I've done this quite a lot on my channel, so if you guys recognise it, that's why. But basically with this, again, it's a few movements in the process. You've got the drag across your body in front of you, with the step around, and then you're taking it out with the other touch. So it's a 3-movement process on this one. Obviously it comes with the emphasis that you do when you're doing the skill, the speed and stuff, which you'll see in more examples as I'm doing these. But I'm just stepping across the ball with the same foot that I'm dragging it with, and then taking it out with the opposite foot. Just like that. I'm going to do it a bit faster. So the first thing's exaggerate, second thing the drag, then the step, and then a touch out. 4 little movements. So exaggeration, yes! Drag, step, and out. Jogging pace now. Again, exaggerate, drag, step, and gone. That touch I do with my left foot, or the other foot that you're coming in on, doesn't have to be so big as I'm making it. It can be quite tight. You can just do it, step, and touch, and keep it at your feet if you want to. But it's up to you. Depends how much space you've got in the middle of the play. This skill's kind of done more when you're straight on, if you've noticed. Like the other two, we were kind of coming in from an angle to then drag it across. You can do that, but it's used better when you're running straight on at the defender, which you'll see in the examples with the defender. Yes, exaggeration, step, and go. So with this one right here, I call it the double dummy. You guys might call it the double feint. I worked with a kid before that called it the step on the spider because you're kind of dropping your shoulder down. But this time you're going to do it twice, so a double. You'll really use this when the angle isn't really on to beat them line, so then you've got to fill them twice over to get back inside and go across them and take the ball into the middle of the pitch. So there needs to be actual space. If you try to do it when you're here, it's pretty obvious that you're not going to go that way, otherwise you're just going to take the ball out of play. So you need a bit of a yard, so you could possibly get down that wing if you needed to. Okay, So again, a little bit faster. Stepping inside, outside, and gone. The good thing about the double dummy as well is that if they do get sold on the first dummy, you can genuinely just take it line if you want to, and it just turns into one dummy. But a decent defender won't go with that first dummy. They'll read that, they'll try and block you line, and that's when you can take advantage of it and go inside. So I'll show again a little bit faster. There's a lot of detail in this one, I understand. I know a lot of you guys just want to see the skills, but I'm trying to give as much information as I can possibly to you to help you in the game. So again, a little bit of yard, a little bit faster. So dummy, dummy, and then out. So this next skill is kind of difficult. It's the scoop turn, and there's a couple of variations which I'm going to take you through. But basically this is all about control of the ball and making sure your foot is at the right speed when doing the skill and when to accelerate at the right times, which you're going to see. It is a very difficult skill and we have practiced it over and over again, so don't worry if you don't get it first time, just keep practicing it. But yeah, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it right now. It's almost like I'm pushing it around. I'm not touching it and touching it again. It's just like a push. So I'm just trying to keep the ball right at my feet, so then I've got full control of the angle of where I want to go. I'm just pushing it and then taking it whatever direction I want to go. After coming in, the defender's coming to get me, I'm pushing it and scooping inside like that. And you're away from your defender and you can go and do whatever you want. You say there's two variations. One of them you can go back on yourself, which is when you go directly 90 degrees. So it'd be like going this way. Second variation is when you go through the legs of the defender, and this really fools them because then they have to do a full 180 to get the ball off you again. So if you're approaching, instead of going back on yourself, you're kind of flicking it through the defender's legs and off you go. Coming in, yep, he's there, and I'm gone. So you're coming in, yep, scoop, and you're gone. Basically what I'm saying in this outro, as you can tell, the mic is just all over the place. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to try and finish on a volley, which you're about to see. Will it go in? We don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your favourite skill if you want to see an advanced version. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video with hopefully better weather and hopefully a better mic. But yeah, see you then.